Ladies and gentlemen, SideStrafe here with Ravaged, and this is a brand new first-person shooter from 2 Dawn Games, and this is actually a successful Kickstarter project as well, which is definitely always good to see. Now, 2 Dawn Games actually has an interesting past. They are well known for creating a very popular Battlefield 1942 mod by the name of Desert Combat. You may have heard of it. Let's see if I can take this person out. There we go. Now, Desert Combat was one of the first mods to bring modern warfare to the 1942 setting. Modern weapons and vehicles and whatnot. We get this person? Oh, there we go. There's another one. So, after that, DICE took note, said, hey, you guys kind of beat us to the punch. Help us design Battlefield 2, and that's what they did. So, you can thank them for one of the greatest Battlefield titles of all time, at least partially. And so here we are, a couple of different games later that they've created, and this is what's next. So this is basically, I want to say, Mad Max meets Battlefield. And it's using the Unreal Engine, supports about 32 players. Can do 64, I believe, depending on the server, but it's probably going to be rare. You're most likely going to just expect to see 32. So you're actually catching me here in some base defense, so hopefully we can try to move out of here and show you the fact that this level is actually quite large. Again, really heavily Mad Max, post-apocalyptic inspired, which actually sets it apart from a lot of other games out there, which is nice. Look at that vehicle flip. Oh. See if we can... Oh, guy in the chain gun still. Surprised I'm still alive. Not sure how that happened. A little bit of an assist there. See if we can hijack these vehicles. I'm going to get this trike. I am part of the scavenger faction here. The other faction, the resistance, is more like... kind of like PMC or paramilitary, more modern looking. A little bit of nitrous boost. You can see the Statue of Liberty has seen better days. Let's just do this. Oh no! Oh my goodness! Why am I alive? Oh, this thing's on fire though. I'm leaving it. Oh hey, fancy meeting you here. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that trike explosion should have killed that girl with shrapnel. That would have been awesome. He's trying to steal my weapon. He failed. But you can see that it is fairly vehicle-centric. Some of the levels, there are about 8 levels included, and some are focused on infantry combat, whereas this one is obviously a mix. You got several different classes per faction, of course. This is kind of like a reconnaissance class. There aren't a whole heck of a lot of weapons, but there's almost, you know, just the right amount for, you know, the beginning balance and whatnot. So I'm just kind of paging through a few of these so you can see she's lost most of her clothing during the post-apocalyptic activities here. And this actually looks like one of the cooks from my elementary school cafeteria. And so you can actually... I'll show you the other team in the next round. We'll go to them because I don't want to be one of those guys that switches teams midway through. It's got about 2 more minutes left on this match. Lead the target. What are you doing in my base? Get into this buggy.
2 minutes remaining.
Now, the interesting thing with the vehicle physics here is that you do have WASD normal control, but you can also use the mouse to get a bit more, I suppose, get a sharper turn. There we go. That guy's just jumping out. Whoa! Run away. Oh, crap. I think I'm going to get stuck here. Maybe. No? Alright, we managed to pass through that. Getting shot at. So it's a little it's a little difficult to control. Oh yes, that's probably bad. Let's not do that. Yeah. Oh, we can flip it, kind of like Halo. Okay. So you can also knock your vehicles free with your melee weapons if they ever happen to get stuck, and you can crash into the wall too. That's a unique feature brought to you in part by SideStrafe Incorporated. And let's see here. Let's go get the fuel, which is the other objective here. Oh crap, somebody's trying to blow us up. Oh, that guy just mowed down 2 people, I think, with the chain gun.
1 minute remaining.
It's a little bit more difficult to drive around, I feel. But it's interesting once you get used to it. Oh, giblets everywhere all over the car. Again, with the mouse control, you can get some tight turns in there. And on the quads or like the trikes, you can push forward and pull back, and that'll gain you give you some speed. But it also can cause you to fall off if you're hitting a big ramp. Oh, explosions sound pretty cool, and you can refuel here, or rearm, I should say. Light him up! I don't know if friendly fire is turned on. I'm not sure that it is right now. This map, like I had stated, obviously had the Statue of Liberty in ruins. Some are based on real locations. There's one down. So you can see she's definitely seen better days. But there's one of Paris. We got the Eiffel Tower. It's kind of all snowed over. Gee, teams could use some auto balancing perhaps. And then there are other locations that are just fairly fictional. So we'll load up another one and see which 6-0. Yeah, we didn't do so well. Although it probably didn't help that I was acting like quite the madman. Hopefully the map will switch over here. I'm not sure how long the intermission time is. Okay, here we go. Again, as I believe I've already said, it is Unreal Engine, and it's running pretty well. Even with fraps on, I'm still managing 50 to 60 frames, although that's of course going to be my cap with how fraps works. But without it, I can expect at least 80 to 90 frames per second with a GTX 680. I know, I mean, it's not everybody has a 680, but if you can run typically any type of Unreal Engine based game pretty well, you're going to be able to run this one, and no doubts there. So let's change teams so you can see what they're about. You see these guys are a little bit more decked out looking, kind of like, again, private military look. I've been sticking with the soldier type class. I'm terrible at sniping, so don't even ask. Kind of in the ground here. All right, just pop out there. The game is still fairly fresh. It just released yesterday, the 17th of October. So keep in mind that there are going to be some bugs or glitches around. Otherwise, it still feels pretty stable. And they're working hard to acquire feedback from users. And they're actually really, really good about it. I mean, they've been really close with the community, and I think that that's awesome. You want to drive this? Because I don't. Alright, I guess I'll drive. Get in! Or not. Alright, this guy's got the rocket on the back. This is actually one of the largest maps currently in the game. Let's see if we can go get to this attack point here. Oh crap! Terrible at driving in this game for some reason. Alright, let's try again. We need this point. Try to get this. Alright, I'm out of here. I'm just getting hit by everything though. Uh-oh. Where'd he go? He must have bailed out. Get away from me. I need cover. Bleeding out. I believe there is health regeneration in this game. Take cover behind here for now while I regen. So, I mean, it's definitely not about realism. It's very arcadey, and in some aspects I would say that it's a mix between Battlefield and Call of Duty in terms of ballistics and lethality. And then, of course, throw in post-apocalyptic madness. So it's really one of those games where, I mean, even having spoken to some of the developers, where they just really wanted to make just kind of a fun, arcadey, action-packed shoot-'em-up game with elements of other titles. So it's a nice blending, I suppose, of all of those. Let's see here. Maybe this center point. Let's go over here. Kind of get a look at the map. You can see it's quite large, fairly impressive. Especially for Unreal Engine, because typically, as we know, Unreal Engine, as great as it is, sometimes a lot of developers don't utilize it enough for the larger landscape. So it's nice to see that. I guess we'll grab a vehicle.
A base has been captured.
I like the texturing on this Scar. Oh, crap! Aren't we on the same team? I guess that guy wanted to change vehicles. Let me get in here. Alright, I'm on the Mark 19 grenade launcher. We're all decked out. Let's do this. Alright, so we're going to hit this attack point up here. And no, we've already gotten it, so we're just defending. This guy's on a Jeep. There's a Little Bird helicopter. Each faction has its own air vehicle. And if any of you've actually played the Desert Combat mod, you'll remember that the flight controls in that game... Hey. Alright, yeah. See, I'm not the only one that's having some trouble driving. The flight controls are actually a little bit more difficult in this game, and they're similar, I think, to how they were in Desert Combat. And so you gotta get over the learning curve. It's not exactly the same as Battlefield as far as I recall, but that can be a good thing too. What are we doing here? I'm on this Mark 19. Get back in. Drive us around. Oh, there's their gyrocopter firing rockets at us. And I think we might need to get out to cap the flag. No, wait. Were we capping it? No. I'm dying, though. That's what I was doing. Uh-oh. She's trying to take the guy. That guy better get out of that car. Alright, so let's go over here maybe. Let's get away from all that crazy action. There is a squad system as well. Just take a look at the map there. And I should probably join a squad maybe. Sure, I'll join Bravo. Okay, return to the game. Okay, whatever's clever there. So again, even from up here, you can kind of take a look at some of the map and then see where the little arrow kind of rotating top left. So you can get an idea of the sense of scale. On this one, there are much smaller levels too that are very infantry-centric. So if you just want infantry battles, or you want to run a server that's focused on that, you want more of like a Call of Duty or a Battlefield Close Combat experience, then you have that option. And there are some kind of Easter egg or hiding spot areas that are good for snipers to find. I'm not going to give any of them away, of course. So the game also, it's available on Steam or their website. I will have links in the description below. It's only running $24.99, and that's pretty cheap. Again, it was a Kickstarter project, but $24.99. There is a clan pack for $59.99 that you can get that has 4 copies of the game. So if you want to get some friends into it, that's not a bad deal at all. So, you know, for what you're getting, if you think about it... Oh, let's see this. There's got to be a jump here. Yeah! There's going to be... There we go, another one. Love ramps. That's always fun. What's over here? I haven't explored this part of the map. Oh, crap! Did I just wipe out? Or okay, that's kind of funny. I like that they've animated you wiping out and recovering from it. Alright, so what's down here? I guess we can go attack stuff. So yeah, again, you know, $60 to get you and 3 other friends into the game. Oh, wow! The physics on this thing are hilarious. And that's what it is. I mean, if you're looking for a game you and your friends can just kind of get in and laugh and, in a way, not take too seriously. Because I have my games that I feel like there's some that I take with a certain level of seriousness. And then there's other games where I just like to go and kind of just kick back, unwind, not care about anything and watch things explode. You know, fire a rocket at a truck filled with 5 people and laugh. I mean, that's kind of what this game is. It's not realism. You know, there isn't a hardcore mode, which maybe I would like if there was. I think that all games should have hardcore modes as an option. But, you know, it's definitely not about that. It's about SideStrafe exploding, you know, at a gas station. Fuel prices are too high anyway these days. But... let's see if we can get back in here and try to kill somebody. Oh, I'm in the Jeep. Why am I in the Jeep? You do actually have a third-person camera that you can switch to. I don't recommend it. It's pretty poor at this point in time. You can also lay prone in the game, and you can see that using this in prone mode is just going to get you a face full of... Yeah, so I wouldn't recommend that. Unless you're playing with one of the female characters. Perhaps it was intentional. What do we got here? You guys alright? Just shooting each other? Yeah? Okay. Good to know. Where are we going, guys? We're taking this point. That's what we're doing. See if we can let them have it. And this is the striker vehicle. That's the heaviest vehicle in the game. They are looking at bringing some other content into the game later on, I believe. So, you know, the more support this game gets, I'm sure that they'll keep adding to it, hopefully. That'd be nice. You know, like I said, I mean, I suppose you could look at the fact there aren't that many weapons. There aren't... Let me get in your Jeep, buddy. One more seat. Wait, no. Okay. Oh, there's also this.
Freak you.
Yeah, so if you want to taunt people, flick people off, thank you, sir. Alright, let's do this. I got a minigun on this one, alright. So, you know, yeah, there aren't a lot of weapons, but I think there's just the right amount, and I think that some games have too many weapons to the point where it's hard for the developer to balance it, or you just end up running into other issues, and I think it just comes down to, like, let me kill something. I mean, I remember playing games like Quake back in the day, and it was all about, oh, come on. How many times do I have to light that guy up? Oh, my goodness. There was, you know, 7 weapons was the norm in a first-person shooter a long time ago, and now it's become like, oh, we have to have over 50. And it's like, well, you know, a gun's a gun for the most part. Sure, they have different uses and things of that nature. Almost ran over a friend. I don't think I can. Get him. So I think if you can have the right amount, a handful of just good, well-balanced weapons, that's probably the way to go. So even though I think that maybe they could add a bit more variety, I think that as long as they just do it slowly and tweak the ones that... See, I don't think this thing wants to really go uphill. Oh, yes. Run into the divider. Okay. Trying to get out of here. Alright, how about you just drive me? Wait. Wait. Or not. How about you? Dude, we're in the same squad.
We have lost a base.
Sigh. Nobody wants to play with me. Okay, let's try again. Does this... Alright, here we go. Somebody's raging in chat. Not that that's a new thing. Let's do this ramp up one more time. This is one of those games where I could see people having stunt competitions and races. Oh, 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 oh my goodness. Pretty sure I'm not supposed to be here. Okay, let's, yeah, I don't, alright, can I get out without, oh, okay. Let's see if I can. I'm scared right now. Oh crap. Oh crap. Alright, let me see if I can get out of here. This is crazy. Well, this would be an interesting to hang out. Sniper spot galore, and you can go prone. I wonder if I can hit anybody from here. Ultimately, though, this is just an excuse for me being too afraid to want to try to leave without falling. There are no parachutes, and I guess I won't be able to take anybody from out here. Now, there is no fire selection switch, but you can tap. And keep in mind that I am also dealing with some latency. This is a European server, so there might be a problem there with that for me. And oh, almost fell off. Whoa. Yes, I made it. Okay, I'm safe. Also, if your vehicles get stuck, I believe you can jar them free with a melee weapon. Typically, I mean, obviously not in this example, but I'm trying to illustrate the fact that they'll move. So if you get stuck in a rock or a mountain or something, I wonder if I can make it fall. All right, but they purposely allowed you to do that so you can kind of punch your vehicle out of the way. But now I'm stuck up here. I wonder if I can free the vehicle. I'll probably just end up turning myself into a ball of rubble. Let's see. I'm gonna do it. If I can get back up. If I could save this thing, that'd be pretty epic. Alright. My curiosity has caught hold of me. I'm like wondering if I can somehow manage here. Watch this. Oh, no. I'm stuck. No, okay. I've defied the game. An axe to the tire. Come on. Oh, yes. Here we go. Oh, you shouldn't have spawned on me. This guy's wondering, like, dude, why? Why, dude? Why? Look at him. I wonder what he's thinking. I wonder what he's thinking. Oh, crap. I regret nothing. See? But that's what I mean. I mean, this game is just kind of about hilarity. And I think there's definitely a time and a place for it. And, you know, if I can be amused by something so stupid, then, you know, it's definitely has its... Oh, crap. Guy in the back. Alright, I assisted. Thankfully there. You probably want to see other classes, though. Let's see. Loadout. There's recon. I'm not going to snipe. This guy's basically all... Yeah, let's just do this. Yeah. I guess when we respawn. That guy's all about the heavy weapons, taking out vehicles and whatnot. Not really good against infantry, though, although... I suppose you could blast people to bits. Going prone. A lot of people don't realize that you can go prone in this game, and I like that they added it because a lot of shooters don't allow it. Oh, what hit me? I think I just fainted. Hey. Boots up. Alright. That was a tie. No, they win. I guess because of kills, perhaps. I don't know. Yeah, we only had one guy that was actually doing anything. I did alright. I managed to... I was a scientist this round. I was experimenting with vehicle physics on the bridge top there. I'm just curious to see if they load a different map just so we can get a look at maybe one more. And... oh yeah, okay, so this one is the Paris map. You can see the Eiffel Tower there, kind of frozen over. Rooftop, they call this. So again, you do have the two game modes, some of which may seem familiar. The resource control, obviously, you're also dealing with the whole fuel capture mechanic. It's a rare commodity, of course. Let's do this guy, blow things up. I don't know, out of melee weapons. All right, crowbar maybe. Let's go Gordon Freeman on somebody, and then he's got some sort of explosives here. Perhaps there could be more details, like a description about what's going on here. Maybe about the class or the weapons in general. I don't know. All right, so now, as you can see with this guy, I'm pretty much just loaded up with explosives. This is going to be for anti-air. Some sort of stinger. We got like a law rocket launcher here. We got somebody who can't fly the little bird. And, okay, so this is interesting. Probably not going to be able to figure... Where's the... Okay, there's some resources here, so let's see. So about... I want to just try to figure out where the center is there. Okay. I think I have a lot of these. According to the icon lower right-hand corner, I have about 13 law rocket launchers. Could imagine that getting heavy. How about the stinger? Is this a lock-on? Or is it just... Alright, so I'm just testing my weapons out there. And then this bad boy. Okay, so let's go. Who's got a vehicle? This should be interesting. Wait up. Wait up. Nobody waits. Jeez, that's one. Oh, she decides to get. Alright, so I gotta learn to aim high. Wait. Why are they all jumping out? It's like that guy just drove over here to get the trike and bailed. Oh. Yeah, I don't think there's any friendly fire, or else would... You guys want to get in or what? No? Fill her up. Or not. Flip her up. Flip around. Okay, so there's the fuel thing that you want to grab. Oh, no, wait. Maybe this is ours. Because there's one that you own, and then there's an enemy one as well, so... Let's just not worry about that. Let's kill stuff right now. And we'll grab fuel. Can I go around here? So maybe like a secret route. Definitely need some off-road vehicles for this game. This guy's like, screw you, man. You can't drive. Guess you gotta... Alright, I'm gonna get out here and... We've taken that. I haven't seen anybody to blow up yet. I'm gonna go after this fuel point. Alright, so we're gonna go up this way. Follow that guy, perhaps. Perhaps I'd... Yeah, that's not... Alright, let's try first-person driving. I actually do better with first-person driving in games. Oh. Contact. Boop. Roadkill. Would you believe this much? Kaboom. Run. Get prone. Hide. Alright, wait till my health comes back and then pop out like an annoying insect. Oh, I didn't get cred for that. No, who's shooting at me? Alright, we've got a friendly left. I mean, it's a little bit different because this is all I've got. I mean, I don't have... You can choose to get a pistol, but I don't have one right now. I've got a stinger. Taking cover. Rocket camping. I wonder if you can rocket jump. Let's see. Contact right. Alright, so this thing against infantry, I guess, is not amazing. I should have thrown my grenade thing whenever I had there. Yeah, I don't know about that. Sniping, I'm usually terrible at it. Here's like their support class type thing when I go with the sledgehammer with this guy. So you got a saw here. No iron sights though, so you're pretty much just there. Again, I am on a European server, so I feel like the latency for me is not so hot right now. All right, let's see how badly I can mess this up. Yeah, pretty badly apparently. At least I called it. I meant to do that. All right, let's try again. You know, it's funny, like yesterday I was actually flying around in one and doing very well. And today it's like, no. Oh, you're making a video. How about being horrible at it? Let's do that. Let's try again. Where is it? Come on.
The resources are ours.
Come on.
Slow down, we're running out of body bags.
It is actually, for those of you wondering, it is actually different than flying in Battlefield, so I'll be able to use that excuse for at least one video. After that, though, all bets are off. There it is. Alright, so there is third person, but I don't know if you really want to be in this thing with me. Careful. Gently. There we... Okay. Okay. It's got different types of rockets. Careful. Is that place the I think last time I ran into people right about there, because they were camping their helicopter spawn.
You're running out of fuel. Get back to the fight.
No, I'm not. I'm going out of bounds. Get it right. See how long I can stay in this thing.
Cam lost in
But this is a nice way to take a tour of the level, that's for sure. Kind of hard to see the enemies. Oh crap, oh crap, this is bad. Oh, I could really use a parachute in this game. Aww. I was doing so well. No, I wasn't. Okay, well that's enough of the helicopter flight. Let's go recon. She's got a shotgun, axe, some throwing knives, MP5. Let's do this. This guy's got fuel. I'm gonna spawn on this person, maybe.
We've dropped their resources.
And they're cheap. Whoa! What's, oh, what happened? I see my rib cage over there, but sometimes spawning on your friends is not a good idea. So I do it again. All right, what are we doing? I'm just a passenger. How we doing, guys? What's up here? All right, on the rear gun here, apparently. And it's 2-2 in terms of the score, though, so. Somebody, not much I can do in terms of turning here. Oh! What? I think I'm just imploding or something. I'm not sure. There does seem to be a few glitches in regards to the death animations. I've noticed that, obviously. It's hard to tell what's actually hitting you. Okay, can I... Maybe now I can get out of that vehicle. So it's a little finicky right now. Again, I think there is still a little bit of work that needs to be done, but there is definite potential. You know, especially if you're the type that would... Oh, I got shot in the face. If you're the type that would enjoy just something a little bit more refreshing, something different than just the typical shooters out there that are all the same theme, all just modern warfare over and over again. It's nice to see something that's a little bit more, you know, out there, sci-fi, or just kind of, you know, fictional, whatever. Breath of fresh air is definitely the right thing to say about it. I find that I'm much better at range with the scoped weapons. Oh, come on. How many hits did he take? Not enough, I guess. Got some assistance. That was about it. Avenge me. Giblets everywhere. That was my skull, I think. MP5 is not potent. How about throwing knives? Because you guys know how great I am with being accurate in a game. I'm sure that I'll be successful with throwing knives. Not bloody likely. Oh, what? Come on. I must have been sniped.
We've taken their resources.
I have not had luck with this class, that's for sure. But otherwise, you know, the visuals are looking pretty nice. Texturing seems to be fairly high res if you look at kind of the arm, the gloves and things like that, the weapon texturing. Try to get a look at it there.
Capturing base.
Axe, things like that. So they've done a pretty good job with that. Kind of nice when you're not really, I guess, focusing on a console release, I suppose. When you can make your game as high res as possible for PC gamers. You guys got any room on that Jeep?
We have lost a base.
What are you doing? Why? Why do you do this to me? What have I done to you? Alright. Let's try again. Alright, so we're going to try to cap here. And it looks like you need to get out to do that, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. clean here. Almost there.
The camp is ours. They've made all
Whoa.
our
Oh,
fuel.
what the?
Come on, man. Move it. 3 minutes
So much for that. Carpooling. Don't want to do it. Alright. Grab this Jeep. And I think we're about to win this game, so I think with that, you've definitely gotten a pretty good idea of how the game operates. Hopefully there will be some more North American servers, because I can definitely feel the latency issues taking a toll. Even though it seems like my ping is, 184, it's nothing to cry about, and it's still very playable, but you get spoiled. And trust me, this is coming from a guy who used to play video games on analog modems, so I'm used to having pings much worse from a long time ago. But these days, when you have fiber optic, you're definitely a lot more spoiled about your connection, and you can start to feel those little differences. Oh crap. Gyrocopter.
2 minutes remaining.
Man. That's always good. Where's the... Oh, I thought I saw... Is there a fuel canister, like, right here? Yeah.
Their resources. Run.
Yeah, run. I need a vehicle. Where's my Jeep that I crashed? I think I totally Austin-powered this thing. Yeah. Alright, let's go.
Taking position.
Or not. A little help. Let's flip it over. Come on. Try again. If I could get out of here. Ugh. Nice thing is, it's really hard to get stuck. And for the most part, you can unstick your vehicle and you'll be good to go.
Capturing base.
Oh, hey. That's not exactly what I wanted to do.
1 minute remaining. The camp is ours.
Oh, crap. No, not happening. Oh, man. I dropped my fuel. That's not good. I was trying to no-scope there. I don't like the iron sights on the MP5, so I was just kind of going crazy with it. Damage on that one isn't that great. Here's the M4 too on this one, which has no sighting system, but I think it has a high... I think it's more about rate of fire with this one. And as the game comes to an end, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Ravaged. Hopefully you've enjoyed my first look at it. Hope to see you out there. Take care, guys.